What lies in the far reaches of space, the unknown territory where humanity is not supposed to venture into? Well, this little short shows us, and also shows one of the scariest aliens of all time that makes me squirm whenever I think about it. Something that should never be seen by any man. Period. There is a show called Love, Death, and Robots, which contains some of the most beautifully poetic and horrifying shorts you've ever seen, with some of the most insane creatures you've ever seen. But there's one specific episode called Beyond the Aquila Rift, Aquila, whatever the hell, however the hell you pronounce it. Very, very interesting short that I had to touch on the moment I saw it. It's about a group of space travelers who are about to go back home to Earth after a long space expedition, and their use of space travel is via this rift, this Aquila rift, that transports them to their desired location while they go into cryosleep. Now, they go into cryosleep, they go through the rift. What happens? Well, when they do wake up after going through the rift, they don't wake up in the place they're supposed to. In fact, they're told by the crew that they wake up to that they are actually light years away from their desired target. Earth is nowhere near them. They're like, what the F? That, okay, we're here for a couple months. Our main character meets a former flame of his, someone that he hooked up with way, way back. This chick who's part of this crew, and he's surprised to see her here. And she explains to him, yeah, you're with us for a couple months. We don't know how you got here. There's some glitch in the rift. So he's like, okay, cool. His partner, one of his crewmates, starts losing her shit, not understanding why or how this could have happened. So they sedate her. Meanwhile, this guy starts chilling with his old flame. She's looking really nice. They start drinking. They start drinking alcohol, and they do what two human beings who are alone on a ship for a couple months do. He bangs the ever-living shit out of her. And I'm telling you this right now, they went hardcore in this almost. Even though this is like motion capture animation, dude, this is a sex scene for the ages. He fucked the shit out of her. And I thought to myself, okay, this dude's here for a couple months. I mean, this is heavenly, man. This guy just gets to chill with this girl, look at space, look at the stars while they're about to go to Earth. And I said to myself, there's no way this is real, is it? All this is happening too fast. This girl who he hasn't seen for years is like, yeah, let's get it on. This is every man's dream. I was fucking right. It ain't real. You see, I questioned Greta, the chick, from the moment I saw her. I'm like, you're a psyop, aren't you, of some kind? Hollywood sent you? But then she wakes up again and tells him, this is not real. This is a dream. I've dreamt this before. Greta, that girl, is a dream too. She ain't real. So his partner loses her mind and tries to cut Greta, cuts her on the neck, and they sedate her again, put her to sleep again. And then the next night, he realizes that the cut on her neck is gone. It doesn't exist. No, it's not like it healed. No, it's gone completely. And he realizes, my partner was right about you, wasn't she? You're not Greta. You're not real. What is going on here? He confronts her about it. He begs her to tell him the truth. What are you and what is going on? Where are we really? And she said, look, I didn't lie to you. You're light years away from where you're supposed to be. But everything you see around you is a simulation. And he's like, no, you need to take me to reality right now. Where are we? What is going on? Tell me what you really are. And she's like, I'm begging you. Don't make me do this. I do care about you. I do not want you to know the truth about what's happening right now. And he begs her, and she's like, okay, fuck it. You wanted this. And she shows him. And this is the definition of ignorance is bliss, y'all. If you're offered the blue pill, the red pill, you'll get out of the matrix. I'm telling you guys, you might want to rethink it, because most of us will say, yeah, let's get out of the matrix, man. Let's see what's really going on. This is like that in hell. You don't want to see outside the matrix. So he gets projected into what the reality really is. The illusion wears out. And he sees what's happened. His body's not what it looked like. Okay? It's withered. He is decrepit. His ribcage, everything. He's starving and he's on the brink of death. He looks around him. What the hell is this? He's surrounded by these sticky, corrosive web things. When I saw this giant web, I'm like, wait, is this the flood from Halo? Is this like a large hive mind or some shit? But then you start to take a look closer and you're like, no, this is like spider webs. He sees his crewmates. One, the crew, his partner, who was freaking out in his dream. She's there, but she's like, her body's nearly dead. She's on the brink of death. His other crewmates are straight up fucking dead. they are in like a dead space zone. Wherever they are, it's been infested with webs, and they are like done. They've been here for God knows how long. But the most terrifying part is not even that. He takes a look to his left as the female voice calls to him. We see the form of this alien. He looks into the dark, and we see this emerging, and I look at this for the first time, and I'm like, oh damn, that looks kind of good. Yeah, it's alien, and it's creepy as fuck, but you know, she's got some curves, nice body and shit. I was like, not bad at all. That looks pretty good. And then you start to realize, that's not exactly what I thought it was, but okay. And then you see the full picture. What the absolute hell is this? Oh my god. Listen, for those of you who know, or for those of you who don't know, pale, slimy, creepy, crawly alien beings, fuck no. That's one of my biggest fears besides brunettes who smile in the dark. This is it. This is both of those things, because it can literally play a woman that's hot in your mind too. This could be the sexiest being of all time on a given day, but it looks like this. A spider queen alien of the highest order, a cosmic being beyond our deepest comprehension. So, he sees this and loses his shit, like any man would. He's like, God damn, I've been fucking this thing. Oh god, oh hell no, fuck no, I'm not doing this. Oh. So, she projects him back into the heaven as I call it, the reality. Basically what this is an illusion that she feeds the lost souls that have come to this zone of space, that before they die, she gives them a peaceful out, giving them their best fantasies, giving them a life of comfort in their brain while their body withers and dies. That's what this is. So yes, they are in the creepiest, most disgusting zone of space where this chick has webbed them up. But this being is also letting them die pretty easy. She says she cares. She cares about this guy. She cares about all the humans that come here, because she wants to save their souls. She wants to deprive them of pain, because they are already dead. The crew is in this faraway, unknown part of the universe, like hundreds of thousands of light years away from her. They're not going back home anytime soon, okay? And I would think they're possibly even outside the known galaxy, and likely a place no human was ever meant to reach. You know how in the Alien movies, Wayland and their people always try to break the boundaries of where they can go, to the point where xenomorphs are the ultimate consequence? Like, humans are not supposed to go here and yet they keep trying. This is like that, but like humans didn't mean to come to this edge of space. They just happened to be in the wrong place, wrong time, and now this being is there. Not only to web them up and basically kill them essentially, but kill them softly. Do in a way that they're gonna love. In this zone, this dead space. Now, this creature, one of the most disturbing things I've ever seen, I need to ask myself, is this a caring creature or a malevolent creature? Is this a good creature and it's trying to make you happy before you die, or is it evil? Well, let's examine this, okay? Why the alien might be good, or at least merciful. It didn't bring them here at all, first of all. They were just there. Wrong place, wrong time. Unless it somehow caused the glitch in the rift. It didn't bring them there. Not that we know of. It gives them comfort. It takes them away from the starvation and the pain and all that shit. It spares them the truth until necessary. Ignorance is bliss, and it wants to keep them blissful. It may not know better, right? It doesn't kill them outright. It might be feeding on them. It webs all these ships to gather resources and to build nests for its eggs and shit, but it doesn't kill them. It doesn't feed them that we know of. It could be, but it doesn't try to kill them. It wants them to have a happy existence before death, right? So it's going to be the hottest woman, or the woman that you are in love with, or the woman you're attracted with, and it'll bang you in your dreams. That's not a bad way to go out. In fact, if you're listening to this alien spider from another universe, if I ever do enough narcotics to find myself in your dimension, all I need you to know is, while I'm dying, please look like this in my dream, in my illusion. I beg you. That's all I ask. Please, thank you. Okay. Now, why this thing might be evil? It traps them into a web, literally and mentally, right? So the crew is helplessly caught. Their minds are manipulated while their bodies degrade. This is more of a prison than a sanctuary, right? It manipulates their emotions and their feelings to control and sedate them, basically. This is not consensual. Yes, she will show you what, if you really, really want to, she'll show you what reality is. And then it's up to you to figure out, do you want to die or do you want to just stay in this illusion? But this is a deeply invasive, autonomy destroying thing that's happening, right? And it may be feeding on them. We don't know. Their bodies are decaying, which either could be just them being out in space so long and their bodies are just dying, or this creature's using humans that it webs up as a feeding mechanism. So whether it feeds on physical bodies or emotions, it's likely using them for its own survival. So, in conclusion, this alien is likely neither fully good or evil. It exists outside human morality. It's like a cosmic horror entity. It's not something we can comprehend. It may genuinely believe it's being kind while doing something horrifying. Or it may be using compassion as a trap. Who knows? But this creature and that reality is one of the scariest things I've ever seen in my life. And I know it's based on a book, but Love, Death, and Robots, that is one of the most terrifying looking entities I've seen, and is one of the most terrifying concepts I've ever seen. All right? In terms of the most creepy creature I've ever seen, though, this is up there. But honestly, there's only one. His name is Ratma, and he's from another series of shorts called VHS. Watch my video on it over here. Ladies and gentlemen, we are on a mission to take over Hollywood. But the army must keep growing. If you want to suggest video topics to me, or talk about your favorite movies or favorite film theories in a community with like-minded individuals, join the Zafy Discord now. Link is in the description and the comment section as well. Join us. This movement is just beginning. We're taking over Hollywood, one coke line at a time.